Hey guys, so as you know, I'm really trying to set the theme. Actually, the theme I've set for interviewing entrepreneurs is actually a very unique theme. I think that there's a lot of YouTubers doing that, but the way I'm going to do it is going to be a bit different, alright? You're going to see that in the new year. But it's holidays, a lot of people are not on LinkedIn. Some of them even messaged me back and they're like, hey, you know what, Simon, let's catch up in the new year. I'm going to be on vacation until the 7th, until the 10th. So I understand. But what I'm trying to do is put up content as frequently as possible. As you can see, probably my majority of my videos was me with this t-shirt. Because I've recorded all these videos in under one single day. And I really don't mind because I know that the traction is not going to be high at this point of creating my YouTube channel, and that's how it goes. You know, a lot of people who are actually getting into YouTube should actually take it from me because I'm not someone that popular or not someone that big, but I'm just starting just like you are, right? I have 2 views, 5 views, 10 views. Who knows? If I continue this for the next 2 years, 5 years, you never know the growth, right? And it's a sharing economy. Probably millions of people access YouTube all over the world every day. You never know what might happen. You just need that one click, right? So keep on creating content, and deliver, right? So what I'm going to do is today is actually a very simple thing. Which is business cards, right? If you're an entrepreneur or you're a small business owner, you're a tech guy, if you're trying to sell something, if you're trying to advertise, if you're trying to attract consumers to your business or to your service or to your entity or to your non-profit organization, the single most important thing you need is this small little guy right here called a business card. Now, a business card is very important because in my last 2 careers of doing, those of you who don't know, I'm in tech. So in my last 2 years, when I started my company when I was 17, I didn't get any traction for the next like 1 year, and I still wanted to go, and I'm still doing it. It's showing a little bit more traction than I actually hoped for. The number one thing I feel very embarrassed when I go to showcases or networking is person Mr. XYZ and Mrs. XYZ comes up and is like, hey, hi, this is Mr. ABC. Hi, I'm Simon, and do you have a business card? So I explain, this is the business, blah, blah, blah. The number one question that comes out after my elevator pitch, do you have a business card? And I actually don't because I'm not ready to spend that time. In my mind, I'm not ready to spend $100 for just business cards. You know, I just didn't want to, and I had a lot of ego back then, which I'm trying to drop. And right now, it's like if it was here, it's here now, right? It's like here and on the edge, so it's gonna go away very soon. But what happens is they're like, do you have a business card? And then I'm like, hey, you know what? I actually run out. I lied because I can't go to this Startup Canada, this huge event or Shopify event and come unprepared, right? Which I did because I really didn't want to spend on business cards. But that is the number one thing that I learned is when you go to a networking event, the number one thing is your introduction. You have to explain your business or your idea or your service in 90 seconds, not more than that. Less than that is fine, but 90 seconds. Because according to psychology, and even according to Kevin O'Leary, the famous Shark Tank investor, 90 seconds, according to psychology, 90 seconds is the perfect time for an elevator pitch. So whatever it is, even if it's to propose someone or to pass someone a very lovely message over like verbal communication, 90 seconds is what people will give you. Like psychology, brain gives you that. So 90 seconds, elevator pitch, whatever is done. After the elevator pitch, what's the most important thing is trade business cards. Collect. I went to this a year ago. I went to this event. It was a workshop where this guy, he was a very talented guy. He still is. He's very famous in Ottawa. He's a marketing guy. His name is Carlos Lombard. he told me that you have to be the card collector, not the giver. Like, you will give for sure, but collect more cards. Like, try to get people on your LinkedIn. Try to communicate with people. Try to email them or text them on there, or call them up and be like, hey, I like your business. Can we have a chat? Can we have a hangover of coffee, or whatever, right? But the single most important thing is your network is your net worth. So giving out a card like this, small or a bit big, a bit creative, a lot of people are starting to eliminate the cards now, is the single most important thing when it comes to a networking event. So anyways, for this video, what I did, I went to moo.com. I was really surprised. I even didn't know about that website. All I knew was Vistaprint or my local UPS store where they do prints. I used to do my marketing leaflets from Vistaprint. They did give some good discounts, but this really creative company, I was at a showcase a few days ago. It's called moo.com, MOO.com. And they have a lot of creative ideas when it comes to business cards or postcards. So I actually ordered a free sample, which even you guys can get. So I had a little peek, so don't mind the rip already. But it's right here. They send it to you via DHL Express. So 3 or 4 days you'll get your cards. It's free ship, it's free, everything's free. You don't pay nothing up front. No shipping, no buying costs. It's all on them and they will send it to you. So they send it to you in this very beautiful, nice yellow envelope. And once you open it, it says Moo business card sample pack. It's really creative. Look, it's really cute. So when you open it, you can have a look. It's right here. They have a lot of designs and a lot of ways. So the number one is get a feel of our papers. Go to sorry. The steps above on the envelope actually tells you what to do in order to find your right business card. But look at this guy. It's called the Original Mini Card. It starts from $19.99 at moo.com. It's simple as that. That's it. Look at that. That's it. That's the whole card. It's very cute. If you want something that is a bit different, I would suggest this. It's fully square with round corners, just like the next computer Steve Jobs made after he got fired. He had this obsession with cubes and rounded circles. But anyways, that's out of the topic. But this card, it catches it gives you a differentiator when you're in the networking event. It catches all the highlights of what you do and attracts people to come into your business. There's this other one. It's fully square now, no rounded circles, the same thing, but this has a different texture. All right, it's very smooth. It's a delight to hold it or keep in your wallet. It won't bend easily. So that's the number one thing you should also consider, because a lot of cards, especially when it comes to me, sometimes I forget to carry my wallet. So what I do is I take the card, put it in my jean pocket. If it's a very long day, I come home, throw my jeans in the washer. In the morning, I wake up and I see either it's bent and it's totally wet, right? So I'm not saying this is not going to get wet, but what I'm saying is it's not going to get bent very easily. If you're on the bus, put it in your back pocket, it's not going to go very crazy. Look, it's really stiff. It's really stiff. There's a lot, actually. Okay, so this one, rounded corners. This has a very good feel. It's a delight to hold, but this will bend easily. So it's just like normal business cards, but it gives you a different kind of feel when it comes to the texture. This one is called the Original Business Card. It starts from $19.99, so basically $20 US on moo.com. So if you like it, go check it out. This one is basically the simple business card we see always, every day. The thing you have always seen in the industry for the past decade or so. It's been there, it's been out there. It says affordable quality with a subtle smooth texture. Yeah, it has a smooth texture to it. And understated and classy like you. Wow, the mood really does have their cheese game on. So it's standard side, matte finish, available in other shapes and gloss finish. So it starts from 19.99, so basically $20 on mood.com. This one is also a traditional business card. It's called the Cotton Business Card. It's made from 100% cotton, made from recycled t-shirt offcuts. All right, so it's standard size, uncoated finish, obviously, available in other shapes. Starts from 26, so basically $27 US dollars on moo.com. What do we have here? Okay, I really like this one. It's very thick. Okay, it won't bend easily. That's what I like about business cards. Like if I'm going to order from moo.com, I'm obviously going with this technology. It's called the Luxe Business Card. It's pretty expensive compared to the other ones. It comes in standard size, uncoated finish, available in other shapes, and it starts from $35 US dollars on moo.com. Then what do we have here? Okay, these are very beautiful. Okay, check this out. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that beautiful finish there. It's called the Gold Foil Business Card. It's moo size, so it's not standard size. It's moo size. It has a soft touch finish, available in other shapes and finishes, and it starts from $40 US dollars at moo.com. Part of this card is tailored collection. Gold foil shines like the star that you are. I told you, moo.com has the cheese game on, man. Like, period. They have the best cheese game in the industry. That, like, no other company cheeses you out like that. Like, ooh, classy as you, a shiny star like you. They're trying to make a statement. Like, their pickup game is strong. This is different. Look at you see that? It gives you a different spot gloss. That's what they call it. It's called the Spot Gloss Business Card. It's part of a stylish tailored collection, and it's moo size, soft touch finish. It comes in other shapes and sizes and starts from $40 US dollars on moo.com. And this one, the very last one, it has the same. It's not as strong as the other thick ones that I showed you, but it comes in a race spot gloss finish. So it does do the shiny. It does have the shiny finish, and it's a bit thick. It's less thicker than the other thick ones, but it's also nice. But it's standard size. It starts from $40 US dollars on moo.com. So in a review, I know I did go a bit fast there because I was trying to finish this under 15 minutes. So if we go in a review, the ones I really liked is this one. It's very different, but easy to get lost. So if you give it to someone, make sure you get your cheesy pickup game on and be like, hey, you know what, don't lose it, or you're going to lose business, or whatever, you're going to lose a great deal. So, so make sure that this is something that you're going to spend your money for. It's different, it's unique for sure, but it has a high chance of getting lost, right? Some people will maybe just like take it like this, put it in the pocket, find it in their washer the next day. But this is really different. So this is called the original mini card. It starts from $20 US dollars on moo.com. It has the matte finish, and it's available in other shapes and sizes. The different one I really liked was this one right here. These two. This one. Okay, no, these bend. But the square ones, they're very different. They're basically the same with just rounded corners. That's the difference. But this one is called the Square Super Business Card, and this one is called the Square Super Glossy Business Card. Okay, so it's a high gloss finish and soft touch finish. That's the only difference. They start from $32 US dollars on moo.com, and this one is the same, $32 US dollars on moo.com. So these are the top three that I really liked. The other ones, the $40 high-end ones, it's I like the technology, the non-bend technology. It's very good. Oh no, sorry, not that one. Right here. I really like this one. So if I'm going to go for anything, this is my personal choice. I'm going to go for the Luxe Business Card. It comes in standard size. Starts from $35 US dollars on moo.com. And it's 32 PT thickness. So this is the one I'm going for. So anyways, it's up to you. Go to moo.com and check out your cards. That is the number one thing you need in networking. Take care. Bye bye.